What's going on, collective? It's the Queen Priestess here. I'm here to do your daily download for today, February the 9th. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to the channel. This channel focuses on spiritual growth and personal development. Sometimes the funky stuff needs to come out in order for you to thrive, flow, and grow. Keep in mind this reading is 100% general. I don't know you or your life. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else who may need it. Remember, I am a stranger on the internet, which means that I couldn't possibly know everything that resonates for you. So if you feel like something doesn't resonate, you always have the free will and the permission. Right? You don't need my permission, but you have the permission to return back to tarot land where there are other readers that are much more in alignment with you, as it may not be me. Still love you, but need you to be where you need to be in order to thrive, flow, and grow. Patreon messages are up. So if you're interested, you can join Patreon. Also, the sale for the 3 different readings are available now. The sale does end tomorrow. So if you are interested in personals, you want to book a personal session with me, a personal reading with me, where you get your reading sent to you and you'll be able to hold on to it as long as my YouTube channel is available. You will be able to connect with that by booking your sessions, but you have to do it in between today and tomorrow in order for you to catch that sale price. If you want to know what the sale is, it is in the description box as well as on the post on the page. So it's up to you, my lovelies. Okay. I do sing and I do cuss. I hope that doesn't bother you. If for some reason it does, I ask that you return back to tarot land where there are other readers that are much more in alignment with you, as it may not be me. Still love you, but need you to be where you need to be in order to thrive, flow, and grow. Okay? What's going on, self-love? What up, Shanita? Mika, what's going on? Hey, Erica. What up, Julie? I'm doing good. I hope you all are doing well, okay? Aquariuses will be getting bonus readings on the channel. So if you are an Aquarius or have it in your heavily aspected in your chart, you may find a reading that is suited for you, okay? All right, 7-day week ahead messages are available on Patreon, and they have been posted. So if you're interested in joining Patreon, take a look over there and see if the catalog is something you're interested in before joining. Okay, I love y'all so much. Let's see. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light, I ask that you protect me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, my aura and energetic field, as as I do this message. Holy Spirit, holy angels, I ask that the right person will be attracted to this message at the right time. I pray that this message will find the person at the right time for the right reasons. Holy Spirit, I ask for your divine insight, clarity, and wisdom when it comes to messages for the collective. I ask for the ability to see, hear, and sense what is needed to be said in this message. And I pray that you will protect me as I am channeling these messages. Holy Spirit, any monitoring spirits, evil eye, anyone and anything being sent to me, I ask that you would transmute that energy into peace, prosperity, abundance, financial income, and safety for myself and the others who come with peace, love, and positive intent. May the highest vibration continue to find us at all times. Holy Spirit, holy angels, so it be, and so it be. Y'all know we nosy, so we about to see. I appreciate that self-love. Thank you. Appreciate you. No, I'm supposed to do a reading for Cancer. I didn't do the water signs on the channel recently, and I think I want to say I did air signs, and I can't remember if it was, I know for sure I did earth signs. So it probably was earth signs and fire signs. I need to do air signs and water signs. So it will be coming up. Okay. All right, but Cancer is getting bonus readings over on Patreon. So it's Aquarius, Gemini, and Aries. Okay, what up, Mari? What up, Lo? What up, Dayani? What's up, Jazz? Welcome in, y'all. All right, Holy Spirit, show up for the collective when it comes to this spread, please and thank you. We have adversity in the reverse. We have death. And we have self-esteem in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is blame. Back of the deck is failure. Is it devastating somebody that they haven't stopped you? Or let's see. Let's see, Holy Spirit, what's going on for the collective when it comes to this spread? Make sure y'all come in and double tap that screen and like the video. If you are into reciprocating and you are into reciprocative relationships, be sure that you are doing that in every aspect in what you do. Okay, so double tap that screen to like the video. You can also hit the little 3 notches in the corner and hit the like button. If you're watching the playback, stop what you're doing, hit that playback. Okay, hit that, smash that like button. All right, so we got honoring path that came out. We got fear at the bottom of the deck, and we have back and forth. Back, forth and forth. And then let's get one out of here. Holy Spirit. Hey, Key. Can I get one out of here? We got journey and anxiety. Yeah, it's like, listen, this feels like someone is scared of your rise. They're scared of like what you know, what you're gonna say, where you're gonna go. Sun card in the reverse. I don't know if somebody been like fucking with your energy behind the scenes, and maybe they feel very exposed by you, but they want you to stop. They want you to, for some of y'all, this is what I'm picking up. For some of y'all, you have a person that spent so much time making it seem like you were the problem. And ever since you've been away, things have been progressing for you. But whatever the results is, it looks like it's showing. Okay. It's like the end of someone's reign when it comes to how they're like coming off, or how they're trying to make you seem with blame and failure. It feels like someone has failed to make you the bad guy. To make you, it feels like somebody been painting a picture, child. I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. But let's dig a little deeper. Family, some of y'all, this could be your family, noble person, a person that doesn't have any integrity. It feels like someone's truth, their lies are being caught. Yeah, look, knowledge. Yeah, hater. Some of y'all got somebody in your family that's been hating on you. They've been afraid, but the purpose of it has been because they've been afraid of your success. They've been afraid that you're actually not crazy. What you're doing is actually working. Like for some of y'all, this could be a platform that you started, and maybe when you first started, you wasn't getting traction, you wasn't getting support. It could be a business, but as your journey has been progressing, it has been proving that not only did you not give up, but you kept like showing up and being consistent with something. Someone definitely with the self-esteem in the reverse, they felt like you were going to quit. They felt like at one point in time, they felt welcome in. They felt like at one point in time you were going to quit, you were going to let go. There was never going to be any true love here. That you were going to fail. The failure card. See, changes is here. Your upgrades, your changes. It's almost like people can feel it with prayer and spontaneity. Girl, what is this? What you gonna do for me when the going is tough? What you gonna do for me? Shuffle for the collective, please, when it comes to this spread, Holy Spirit. Divine masculine in the reverse. So this could be a karmic male. We have angelic guidance, rental in the reverse. It's like somebody getting a message that what they thought was temporary for you is actually permanent. So if somebody thought that you were going to get some temporary success, you were going to be working on something temporarily. If somebody, business and blocked in the reverse. I'm telling you, it's like somebody out here, when they look back, they didn't believe in something that you were doing. They didn't believe in your new beginning. Then I say when they look back, reversals. Community, there's a group of people that doubted you. Stability, they felt like, oh, what you're doing, you're wasting your time, you're not going to be getting any money from that, you're not going to make it through that, whatever the case may be. Okay, yeah, peaceful outcome. Somebody thought something was going to end for you. I don't know what thief in the reverse. Let's get into the tarot because it's feeling like a couple of things. Thinking of a master plan. Nah, I'm lying. Shawty on my mind. You know what this is? What I'm picking up? Somebody out here saw you building something and they were like feeling like whatever you were building was neck and neck with them. So let's say you started a business, somebody else started a business at the same time. Let's say you started a YouTube channel, somebody else was like, I'm gonna jump on the YouTube wave too. I feel like there's an energy of someone competing with you, but they haven't been as dedicated as you. They haven't been growing and evolving like you. And it's like, with business in reverse and blocked, nothing that they have done to compete with you has been able to stand up to what you've been already doing. And it's making someone feel like foolish. It's making someone feel like silly or something like that. Because it's kind of like with new possibility, them it's like somebody tried to put themselves in competition with you when it was unnecessary or uncalled for. And it's kind of like they had a we'll see type of energy. Well, we'll see who outlasts the other. But it's like with failure out here, it ended up being them. But we're gonna flip these cards and see. Somebody's been unnecessarily competing with you in your business or wanting you to fail in some way that you just haven't yet. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure them likes match the people in the room. I appreciate you. Holy Spirit, what do you have for the collective? What you gonna do for me? Yeah, the Hangman and the Four of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody, they feel like you should have given up by now. You should have stopped investing in your business by now. Your business should have failed. Your community should have turned on you. Your platform should have went down under by now. I can't make it up. Your platform should have went under by now. You should have been stuck by now. Hierophant energy with the hang one in this deck. Shuffle for the collective when it comes to the spread. Hey, Finay, welcome in, y'all. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. This could even be somebody that thought if they didn't support you, you wouldn't be going anywhere. But it's like they ghosted you, but they find themselves looking back at you. So shuffle for the collective, please. When it comes to this spread, we have the Knight of Cups coming out in the reverse. Seven of Wands. I told you, somebody been like, with the Seven of Wands, maybe they've been blocking and unblocking, unfollowing and then following, or somebody that unfollowed you. They disconnected from you. They unsubscribed from you. They still check on your page. They still check and see what you're doing. They still watch what you post. But with the Justice, it's kind of like you're being celebrated, Three of Swords, and they predicted that something wouldn't come through for you. Yeah, they predicted that. Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, they predicted that something wouldn't last long when it came to you. Four of Pentacles, that people will hold back, but they didn't anticipate you being the word that I'm hearing is strategic, but the word that I'm trying to say is consistent. Sun card. Yeah, it's like every time somebody come and check in on you, you're doing good. Every time. Sun card energy. We got the sun in the reverse. What they were hoping that you walked away from something. Some of y'all, this is specifically, it feels for somebody who's been building something. I don't care how long it's been. It could be 3 years, 3 weeks, 3 months. Something about 3 could be significant. 11 could be significant. The number 9 could be significant. The year 9 could be significant as well. Some of y'all, you have been building something. You've been putting yourself out there, giving your energy to something. This can even be a job that you have, a new job that you've gotten within the last 3 years, and you've been recovering from like a season of lack or loss or whatever the case may be. Whatever you felt like was a downfall. Someone knows that you have had some type of dip or downfall at one point in your life, and you have been like on a steady incline, and whoever this person is, they thought that by now you should have failed. By now you should have like given up or something. Okay. And it's like, yeah, Seven of Swords, strategic. Didn't I say I wanted to say consistent? But the word that I was channeling was strategic. Someone with the Seven of Swords. It's like, this is like a hater that maybe pretended. This definitely a hater that kept their distance though. This is somebody who like, you would feel like they would wish you well, especially if it's family, but whole time they were waiting on you to fail. The Lovers and the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. This is about somebody that is building something. So if you feel like you're not building anything, this one may not be for you. That's okay. We'll have others. But this is for somebody that you have a business, you have a platform, you have something you're investing in, something that you're building. Hell, it could even be a family that you're having. You could have had a baby within the last 3 years. You could have gotten married within the last 3 years, because I see that with the justice and the lovers here. You could have switched over and decided to do something different. I'm also hearing passive income. Whatever this is, with the Hierophant being at the bottom of the deck and the back of the deck is the Eight of Cups. You haven't given up on something. You haven't failed at something. But someone, maybe they're used to seeing downfalls in your life, or they've seen you lose in their mind, or they've seen loss for you. They thought that this situation, whatever you were building, was going to be the same way as everything else that they have deemed. Okay? They're like, oh man, you were homeless before, so if you get a job, you're gonna lose it again, because you're gonna be in a tough spot. Oh man, you had to borrow money for before, so that's always gonna be the case. Oh man, you had a lover that betrayed you, so you're always gonna have lovers that betray you. You've given to people who never give back to you. You're never gonna get reciprocal relationships. Or you've always lost at something. But the more that they come in and check on you, they have anxiety, they have fear and anxiety every time they come and look back, because every time they check on you, you have healed. Every time they come and check on you, you have walked away from something else, or you have walked away and you haven't lost since. Walking away, letting go. You've walked away from something or someone and you haven't lost since. And they have been waiting for something to show up and show that, to verify their identity, because the sun can also represent your identity. Okay, how you're being viewed. Your sun sign would be in the position of who you are, right? So that's why in a birth chart, if you look at the moon are the hidden things, the emotions that you feel, the fears that you have, the natural instincts that you have. The sun card, whatever your sign is, this is how you typically show up. And it's kind of like with the sun and the hermit. Someone had an identity of you because they saw you go through things in your life, and they felt like you were always going to be on the losing end of things, and nothing was ever going to be, I'm hearing the word transparent, but that's not the word I want to say. And it's like, with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands, I can definitely tell that you're surprising whoever this person is. Because they didn't anticipate whatever move you just made, or they didn't anticipate you to be a further along than what you was or what you are. Okay? All right. That took a long time to get on up out there. Get up. Get on up. See you getting on the scene or something like that. Some of y'all, yeah. You haven't been stopped. You haven't been able to be stopped. So let's get some clarifications on the board. We have the Queen of Swords again. Tell me about I feel like someone could also be talking to somebody about you. They could be talking about you regarding a separation that they've had with you. They could even be justifying with the Justice card. Someone could be justifying why they distance themselves from you. Like, you know how people bring you up in conversation. This could be two family members or something. Somebody could definitely be bringing you up in conversation, and they could be expressing like how they miss you, how they feel about you, but at the same time, they're also expressing their justification as to why they don't talk to you, or why y'all don't deal with each other no more, why y'all not miss each other's boat anymore. Okay, what's the Queen of Swords? Nine of Cups with the Five of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody is talking about these losses that they took, but you're not taking them. Look, Six of Wands. Somebody could be discussing why they didn't support you. It's kind of like they're doubling down with the Nine of Cups and the Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups in the reverse on why they didn't support you, but they still keep watching you or some shit like that. What's the Three of Swords? Hermit. I'm telling you, somebody is breaking their own heart behind the scenes watching you. They are. They're like, damn, I didn't know that the collective would be moving this far, and not only moving this far, but doing it without me. Damn, they unfollowed me and never looked back. Damn, they stopped talking to me, or I stopped talking to them. They accepted it for what it was and kept moving along. Something is hurting their feelings. With the Star, they're watching you heal. Or the way that you're coming off right now tells somebody that you're doing just fucking fine. You're doing just fine. You ain't missed a beat. You ain't missed nobody. You're not looking behind you. Seven of Swords. Like you're not doing that. You did the opposite of what somebody thought you were going to do due to their lack of support. Someone thought that because they saw you go through hard things, that if they didn't support you or the next thing you invest in would let you down, which would further verify to you that you're never going to make it in life, or your ideas are bad ideas, or the actions and the pursuits that you take won't be successful with you. And they felt like whatever you're investing in now would be no different than the things they've observed in the past. But every time they come back and check in on you, they feel some type of way because you haven't given up. And not only that, but you're becoming successful. That's what this is. What's the Justice? Tell me about the Justice card, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Yes, Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody is realizing you never needed their motherfucking help. You never needed their support. You were always being strategic, that you figured out something that works for you. You know how somebody comes up with something to make themselves more money, okay? Someone figures out how to level up their finances, level up their looks, level up their channel, level up their platform, level up in some way that truly benefits them. Someone did not see this coming for you, but it wasn't meant for them to see it. See, it's the Sun card. Then you have the Moon. They weren't meant to see it, but they felt it though. What's the Lovers? Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody bad mouthed you too soon. With the Judgment in reverse, they bad mouthed you too soon. King of Cups in reverse with the Emperor. This is someone who felt like they had more control in their life, more stability than you, but really they were never happy with the stability that they provided. This is the type of person, they could be on a job for years, but they hate that motherfucking job. I can prove it to you. Nine of Wands. This is somebody that feels like, yeah, I have a roof over my head, but I gotta work hard. I gotta work like a dog to keep it. Yeah, I have a family in my life, but I have to be the one to overextend myself in order to feel loved by these people. Yeah, I make money, but I have to always lend it to people. Lending money to people makes me feel good, but I never have no one to depend on. It's like a person that feels a false sense of power when really whatever they engage in doesn't truly bring any value. And again, this is somebody who has watched you lose, fail, learn, and rebuild in life. But now something you're doing is making them fearful that you're really going to win this time. You're really going to go ahead this time. You're really going to progress this time. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Yep, the Empress. Come on. And this is also a reminder to somebody, Empress with the Hierophant. People love you. That's also what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands, especially if you have a platform here. This message is definitely for somebody that has a platform. You're putting yourself out there in some type of way. It could be business. It could be online. It could be in your community. It could be something you're creating. Whatever you're creating, it gives back to you. That's how you will know this is for you. And like I said, it could also be the fact that you have a functioning family that you created. You, your two kids, your husband, your wife, whatever. You are building something beautiful. And people thought that because they saw a lot of relationships, this relationship wise, if they saw a lot of relationships fail for you, or a particular relationship where you was really hurt and nothing happened, they were anticipating the current relationship that you have to fail. If you started a business or they watched you with rocky and humble beginnings, they felt like that shit was going to fail like every other thing in your life. If you started a channel and you weren't getting that many subscribers and you weren't being, supported, they felt like, I'm not going to support you either. That's embarrassing. I can't fuck with that. Whatever the case may be, I'm telling you right now, you have been slipping through the cracks because someone has already wrote you off. But when they go and look back, they see something different. What's the Seven of Swords? Make sure if you're enjoying this message that you like the video. It does help get the message out there to those who may need it. And it does show your support. And it shows the universe that you are willing to give back as you are taking in this message. What's the Seven of Swords, Holy Spirit? Seven of Swords energy. Thank you. I'm telling you, keeping people out your business was the best thing you ever could have did. the best thing you ever could have did. People walking away from you, yeah, it may have hurt you at one point. The divine may have even hidden you at one point and made people feel like you were losing with the Five of Wands. They made relationships, look, and then we back to the Emperor in the reverse with the King Cups, the Lovers, Ace of Swords in the reverse. The divine has also kind of like make people feel like you weren't nothing to lose. And the reason why the divine has made people feel like that, or have allowed people to not see the true identity of who you are, is because the divine knew the hearts of man. The divine knew the hearts of the people that were around you. And if I let these people know that the collective is really up next, if I let these people know that the collective is really somebody that is going to be put up on a pedestal doing divine work, regardless of what that is, if I let them know where the collective is going, they would try to break down my plans. So what the divine did was allow people with the devil to feel higher than you, to feel bigger than you, to feel better than you, so they can play themselves out of their own spot when it came to you. And now that you are doing it, now that the energy is settled with the Four of Swords and the Moon card, the divine is letting people see you clearly, or they are beginning to allow people to see you clearly. But also that very Emperor energy that they wanted to be, that powerful energy that they wanted to be or felt like they were, the divine is not only about to give it to you, but they're disconnecting you from the people that could have been on the ship with you. And they're going to have to sit with whatever their judgment was of you. That's how it goes. Tell me about the sun. Tell me about the sun. Yep, Magician. Tell me about the sun. Summer too hot. Yep, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The divine, it was the divine's plans for people to kind of like abandon you in a season of your life. Knight of Cups in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse, King of Swords. Things got real rough. Things got real serious. It's giving Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. Things got real rough. Things got real serious. Things got very isolating for you. It was for a purpose. It was for a season. Now we have the Eight of Wands with the Hermit. I'm definitely, some of y'all, you are on social media and people share your posts, and it's people that you know. It's your friends. It's your family. Every time you upload something or you say something that they think is about them, or they make something about them, they share it with other people. They add it to the group chat. They do this. This is what they do. They share it. Can you believe what the collective posted? Can you believe they new product? Can you believe they got a website? It's nice now. Can you believe that? Blah, 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 blah. Somebody out here is running their mouth about you. Excuse me. Could be a Virgo. Could be a water sign. Could be a Capricorn. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. Strength card is here with Leo. What's the Knight of Cups out here, Holy Spirit, for the collective? Thank you. Uh-oh. Five of Swords. I can't make it up, y'all. Five of Swords, Four of Swords. You're somebody's nightcap. Before they go to bed, they check your page. Before they start their day, they look at you. What's the Six of Pentacles? And for some of y'all, if you speak or you do anything like I do, they go to your pages and they listen to your messages to see if you're talking about them. What's the Six of Pentacles? I'm picking up on that too. They're trying to see if you're blaming them for, I can't make it up, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody here, they go and discuss you with other people about what you post, what you create, what you do, and they watch to see if you're making money off of it. This is somebody that also pays attention to your financial avenues, your funnels. So let's say you got a social media platform, and let's say you got a following on there. They, in their mind, oh, you got to be making money off of that. Then let's say you have a website or you have a business where you have products. Oh, they're making money off of that. And they're doing this and they're doing it. Somebody is all in your motherfucking business. Queen of Cups. They're watching people give to you. They're watching people support you. They're watching people like your shit. They watching people not like your shit. Because it's 20 motherfuckers on here that will refuse to like this motherfucker video, but they won't click off and they won't stop watching. Proof. Y'all can see the proof in the building. Like literally, they won't give shit back to you, but they will continue to watch your shit. What's this Six of Pentacles? Come on now, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's the same energy, Death card. With the Page of Wands. Like, people do that. It be the people that claim you are nothing and nobody, but they're always updated on what the fuck you doing. Always. Three of Swords, Knight of Cups. And if that turns you off, I hope it does. Go somewhere where you feel like you should support them. It's that simple. Tell me about this energy. Yep, addictions. I'm telling you, for some of y'all, somebody watches you faithfully. Faithfully. Concubine. Some of y'all is love. Some of y'all is family. Some of y'all is friendships. Money increase in reverse and health. What's going on with this health card out here? Oh, bad health with money. New beginnings. The thing is, the divine is going to have you win in the very people face. See, heal is here. Divine feminine in the reverse. Y'all got toxic masculine, toxic feminine energies. Boundaries out here. Fake people that don't support you, but they hide. They hide in places where they know you can't see them. So like, you can't see specifically who's viewing your website, but you can see that people have visited. You can't see specifically who's watching this YouTube, but you can see how many motherfuckers is in the room. You can't see how many who specifically watched your Instagram, but you can see the views. You can't see who watches your TikTok most of the time unless they watch your story. People, they avoid the spaces where you can see them, but they come into the spaces where you cannot, and they watch. They don't like, they don't engage, they don't do any of that, but they know that they're in the audience watching other people support you. Some of y'all, that's exactly what's been happening. You don't know it because you've been so focused on where you're going in your life. And the divine is saying, stay focused on that. We'll get some messages for you. But this message is basically somebody who thought you was going to fail and you didn't. Yeah, boundaries. This is somebody that's been blocked out of your life. Spouse in the reverse. Some of y'all, this was an old love interest. Somebody thought that breaking your heart was going to force you in a long time and you was going to spend a lot of time healing, but you wrote a book off that shit, off your sadness, off your depression, off your anger, off your fears, right? You bought a book off that shit. You created a platform off that shit. You boosted your sales. You learned to sell a product. You channeled your energy and transmuted it into something else. We had the magician. Where you go? You channel some type of new energy out here. And it's like, somebody is like, when I check back, you're supposed to be sad. You're supposed to be laying down. You're supposed to not have nothing. But then when I check back, you cool as a cucumber and you winning in life and you like, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, inheritance. Somebody thought that with new possibility in the reverse, they thought they corrupted you, or they thought their lack of support was going to be enough to hurt you so you can give up on yourself, your path, your ambitions, because you know nothing ever works out for you. And when is things going to pop off for you? Everything you invest in is waste of time. Tell me about the collective's energy. Also, the sale does end tomorrow. The information is in the description box if you are interested in personal readings with me at a discounted price. Tell me about the collective's energy, Holy Spirit. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. I feel like this is the divine saying this is how you were being viewed. Star in the, yep. Four of Pentacles, the Star. Tell me about the collective's energy, Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you were being viewed as somebody who you start things, you can't finish them, or excuse me, you never find healing, you never find peace, you never find anything that gains momentum. But now here we have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups, which not only means that you've tapped into your self-love energy and you've learned to give to yourself, but also you have a community that's backing you. Or if some of y'all, if you just started something, you will have someone, a community that is backing you. You will have support. Because with this Nine of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles. You've been giving your best to something. And maybe for a while it hasn't proved or showed and proved why it's worthy, but something within you won't give up on it. With the Death card in the reverse, it's because you're exactly where you're meant to be. And with this Devil card energy and the Four of Cups, there has been an energy that has been projected towards you that you need to give up, that you need to walk away, that you're wasting your time, but you're not. You're not. Okay, let's get you some advice and then we're gonna go. Holy Spirit, what's their advice? What do they need to take with them as they go when it comes to the spread? Please and thank you. What's the purpose of this message? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? Co-create. The purpose of this message is for the divine to say, continue to co-create. Continue not to give your energy to people, places, and things that do not support you. Continue to show up to the things that serve you or how you can serve humanity, because with Treasure Island, you are closer to the promised land than what you think, baby. Okay? Regardless of who refuses to support you, show up for you, like your shit, share your shit for positive reasons, just know that even though you don't see the quantity, it doesn't mean that you're not serving quality and that you are not in the position that you need to be in to win, because you will win regardless of who shows up to support you. You will win regardless of who decides not to subscribe, like, share, buy, post, print, all that. Because people are constantly getting back the energy that they put out. And if people make it like it's too hard for them to do shit that is free, even if it means just wishing you well, they can expect that energy back. It doesn't matter who it is and how the fuck they show up. And it doesn't matter if it's just my channel, if it's your channel, it doesn't matter. Those will be the same people in the comment section that be like, oh, nothing's changing for me and I watch all these videos. Are you looking at how you give without expecting to receive something in return? Are you looking at how you support people and have a positive attitude about it? That shit matters. Okay. I love y'all so much. The divine is saying don't overwork yourself as well with the time for a nap. So if you feel tired, rest. If you feel energized to work, work. But do not overwork yourself. You're already on the right path. I love y'all so much. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget the sale does end tomorrow. If you're interested in the sale, the information is in the description box below. I love y'all. Thank y'all for all of y'all support on Patreon. Thank you for those of you that have already booked a reading. And I will see y'all in the next one. Okay? I love y'all. Mwah. Bye.